Pictures emerge of the cruise ship which collided with a freight vessel during high winds in Majorca. New pictures have emerged of the moment a P&O cruise ship slipped its moorings during a violent storm in the Spanish holiday island of Majorca and collided with a cargo ship. Passengers say the cruise ship was being pushed ashore by tugs when a walkway fell away. P&O says a small number of people sustained minor injuries. Harry Farley reports.
It's definitely going to smash in. It was that like
bracing for the moment of impact.
Here, hold on, something, son. It's going to hit. Oh my God.
Mooring lines snapped and the cruise ship floated away like a paper boat, according to one of those on board. It drifted off its berth in the port of Palma in Majorca and collided with a tanker. Alarms sounded and the ship's crew launched an emergency drill.
All crew proceed to your emergency duty stations.
P&O Cruises said a small number of passengers had minor injuries and were being treated on board. Eventually, the Britannia was pushed back onto its mooring and the captain told passengers there was no structural compromise to the vessel. Winds of up to 75 miles an hour and torrential rain have battered the Balearic Islands. Residents have described their terror as they watch the storm wreak havoc.
I was very, very afraid when the pine tree fell. This and the chairs from the bar flying away. Everything. I saw how it fell. It was scary.
More than 20 flights have been cancelled and weather warnings are in place today. Harry Farley, BBC News.
I'm going to start with a look at the weather across Majorca. As we saw earlier in the programme, there's been some extraordinarily turbulent weather here, and you can see the reason why. This big mass of cloud, some really severe thunderstorms that moved across the Balearics yesterday. And we've already seen some of these pictures, but I'll show them to you again because you can see the impact of more than 100 millimetres of rain in places and also wind gusts of up to 76 miles per hour. Some significant disruption thanks to an area of low pressure, which is now going to be pushing its way northwards and eastwards. You can see the bright colours here, some really intense thunderstorms driven in part by some very warm air still in place across some central and eastern portions of Europe.